Today we are talking about Faith Fellowship Sunday School class, and I have the pleasure of sitting down with one of the teachers. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk with me today. You look nervous. Are you okay? I'm fine. This is just the way I look. So how would you describe the personality of this class? Well, that's a big question. There are three things that come to mind. One, the class enjoys variety, so we cover a wide range of spiritual topics and often extend our explorations into history, psychology, science, philosophy, art, music, current events, even popular culture. Second, I think the class really enjoys being with each other. We like laughing and joking together, as well as supporting each other in prayer. Pre-pandemic, we held social events at restaurants, met for outdoor music events, and more. 3, we chase after things we're curious about. Fascinating. So what curious things will you be chasing after this fall? Our first topic is called Church 2040. We are going to predict what our world may look like in 20 years. This is a sprawling topic that covers all sorts of interesting things like artificial intelligence, Generation Z, population trends, global superpowers, incredible breakthroughs in medicine, privacy issues, and a whole lot more. But most importantly, we are going to discuss why the church needs to pay attention to these trends, including how we can respond to the expected dangers and the opportunities. Very cool. So what's next? Next, we're going to dive into a book by Rob Bell called What We Talk About When We Talk About God. This book introduces a lot of ideas around how we think about God, and it gets into some really intriguing questions like, where did religion come from? How does language limit our understanding of God? How do we find the line between sacred and commonplace? And how do we envision the shape and direction of history? I have a question. Do you really need to raise your hand? There's just two of us here. Do I have to read the book to participate in class? No. Of course you will get a lot out of reading the book, but class is always structured so that you can show up on any Sunday without any preparation and fully enjoy participating in class. What other variety have you got this fall? We have picked 3 of the most interesting minor prophets to cover. They all present some wild and wonderful imagery, including prophecies for their age, prophecies of the coming Messiah, and prophecies related to a distant future. We'll be looking at the short books of Hosea, Joel, and Zechariah. I believe it's pronounced Zechariah. Super picky, super picky. I'm sorry. So I've heard a few rumors about this class. I just want to ask if they're true. Okay? Is it true that there was a costume party last year with a lot of strange outfits? Yes, that one is true. Is it true that sometimes an alarm will go off in the middle of class, and that means you're about to ask a hard question, and if somebody gets it right, they win a prize? Yes, that is also true. It's called the prize alert. It doesn't go off every week, though. Is it true that Oprah Winfrey attends Faith Fellowship? Yes, but only when she isn't traveling or doing a show or any number of other things. So class starts back on September 13th, and people can read the Kirk crier for the exact time and Zoom link. I have one last question, and I hope you'll forgive the personal nature. September 13th is just around the corner. Are you planning to do something with your hair? My hair? Yeah, it's just kind of like... I think we're done here. It has been awesome hanging out with you, and we hope to see you in Faith Fellowship Sunday School.